Minutes into the show, because I unveiled my new joke called fuck, where I just tried to see how many times I could say fuck in one joke. A fuck ton.
God damn it.
It's an ode to George Carlin, you know? She paid the cover for her and my stepdad to get in and left before I was done.
You know what? Your mom's going to be your first supporter and your first hater. She's going to be everything.
Oh, yeah. Mom is the best. She has beaten cancer 3 times and beaten my ass a lot more than that.
Unrelated. Hi, Mom. Love you.
Same. So anyway,
Also, you guys
I'm
really
there.
Video record this because like that would be fantastic Patreon content. It's just like
that requires my fat ass to be on camera.
Stop being insecure about your fucking body. We're insecure about our gender enough.
I'm trying.
We're working on it. We're getting there. We got it soundproofed. Looks nice. Anyway, so we're doing this show, and right as the headliner, Bo Micadelic, which if you have not booked them, they never gave a fuck. He came into Rex, which was my rowdiest room ever. I called it Little Apollo. Like, it's this middle of nowhere town where everybody just went to the only bar there beside the Food Depot. If that is any indication of what kind of show this was. He was in there shit faced. He's like, I'm gonna lose this crowd completely and win them back. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, maybe you should just win them and keep them one. And he fucking did it. Like, when I started in Athens, like 9 years ago, something like that, he was already established then. And he's up there on stage, and Devin comes in, like...
Let me set some context real quick, okay? It is the 2010s. I am wearing a flannel and gray skinny jeans, which is a normal fucking outfit for a 17-year-old, which I was when I went into this bar.
I did not know that, and the fact that somebody committed a crime to go to one of my comedy shows... It really touched me. Not in that, like, Catholic school way, but, like...
Because that would have been the opposite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
And, like, Devin comes in and he's like, I wanna go on stage. I'm like, the headliner's here. You don't go after the headliner. That is not done. Because I've been trying to teach comedy manners the whole goddamn time.
And just to save myself some context, the only reason I was able to get into this bar is because I knew the door guy, because he told me about this. I had literally driven 80 miles an hour on a 45-mile-an-hour road. I've committed multiple crimes to try to make it to that show.
Didn't contact me once.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you. I knew Max, the door guy.
Why are we calling? Edit that out. We ain't getting Max hurt.
Max did nothing wrong. Max is very great, and I didn't say a last name.
Yeah. As long as
Max
there's not
Goof. Max Goof from a Goofy movie.
Yeah, as long as there's not a last name, I don't have to edit it out. Booyah, show.
So anyway, and you don't put people on after the headliner, all right? Felt it, I'm like, yo, hit me up, we'll get you on the next one, this, that, whatever. And instead of just taking that with a grain of salt, Devin decides to start insulting and heckling.
No. You are telling the story wrong.
Okay.
So I come in, I try to get on the show. You tell me I can't do it. I did react well. Like, I was just like, whatever, fine. I was going to watch it. Bo said something to me first, and then I responded.
Because of the skinny jeans.
Because of the skinny jeans. And I get, he can't see his penis. That's okay. I, however, could see my penis and wanted everyone else to see it with my skin-tight gray skinny jeans. That being said, I didn't fucking start it. I heckled back. I did not heckle first. This is an embarrassing story for me. I just want to clarify and save some of my image.
And, like, truth be told, Devin and him went back and forth, and, it was kind of like somebody throwing a rock at a tank. Like...
Or like a 17-year-old getting into a public argument with a comedian.
Yeah. A well-seasoned comedian. Like, no hair on the head. He's been here a while. And... to Devin's credit, I'm at the end, I'm like, yo, that was probably not the best move. I'm here, I book here. We had somebody else that booked in Athens, and like 3 of the biggest comics I knew at the time. And he went up and he was like, yo, I'm sorry if I was wrong. I apologize, whatever, and move forward. And
I gotta backtrack. You called me he.
Oh, shit, my bad. Well, back then...
Motherfucker! I say, like, back me up on this. You can't gender me just because it was back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Only
learned
she
something
can do
new.
that.
Yeah. That is, like, honestly, it just, if I can speak for both of us, it makes us feel really seen, even when you're talking about, like, older stories, because at my core, like, my nickname as a child was Bobby, which was short for babushka, which is Yiddish for grandma. Like, my first nickname was Grandma, because I was born this, like, little grumpy, squished up face. Like, so, my whole life, I was like, I'm not masculine enough. I'm not like other men. My personality would fit so much better if I was a girl. Everyone would like me so much if I was a girl. Like, you don't say that without going, oh shit, wait, maybe God goofed. Like...
Okay, my bad. I didn't understand retroactive transgender change.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is...
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
Okay, well, I learned something today.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
No hard feelings in the slightest.
Okay, she apologized to everybody, and I respected the shit out of her because of that.
I had to take it. I knew I fucked up. It was one of those that, especially at that point in time, like, I was constantly getting bullied at school, and it was like, I was just supposed to be a face in the crowd, and, like, he fucking picked me out. And it was like, I think
you were wearing gray skinny jeans in the most yeehaw bar in Warner Vegas.
Yeah, I know, but my ass looked nice in those pants, man. I was fucking dumpy back then. Shit was toy. Got a little weight when I did, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm glad you weren't looking at the ass of the cemetery. Honestly, we're good things.
All right, well, let's keep rolling. All right, what is your Mount Rushmore comedy?
Oh, God. Okay, so I know I referenced him earlier, but Bo Burnham, I think he has to go up there. He was... And I'm considering Stephen Lynch when I say this. Bo Burnham is the funniest musical comedian that's ever come out. I think he has mastered the perfect line. I think Mitch Hedberg needs to be up there, too. Mitch Hedberg has the best delivery, because his jokes really aren't funny. I don't need a receipt for a donut, but how he delivers it.
Yeah.
I don't need a receipt for a donut. It's fantastic. I would want to put Carlin up there, but I want to try to, like, stress myself a little
Everyone
bit.
puts Carlin up there.
So I'm not. I'm actually going to use Jesselneck, because I think he took the most unlikable presence, rich white man, and made it accessible for people. And, like, here's where I'm going to kind of give a little bit of a cop-out answer. I think the fourth spot has to remain blank. I think every comedian should want to put themselves up there. Like, I think I'm like, oh, I'm as good as Bo Burnham. I'm as good. No, not in the fucking slightest. I'm delusional, but about whether or not my friends like me, not how good I am at comedy.
We do. Calm the fuck down.
But I need to leave that space open, because I need to know that, like, at the top somewhere, I might fit in. I might be able to chisel my own Mount Rushmore. I might be able to shit on a religious spot for people and then carve my face into it. Also, look into Mount Rushmore. It's a fucking awful history.
Oh, yeah. Like most of American history.
Because, and I mean, even if that comedian's not me, I think that comedian is out there somewhere. I fucking don't think it's Matt Rife, though. Let me just go ahead and tell you what. Fuck Matt Rife. I'll go ahead and call that right now.
Whatever. Matt Rife's funny as shit, and God bless his marketing team. Like, they did fucking work.
I wish I could show you the DMs that he sent to my friend in Atlanta. You would change your fucking opinion.
Oh, shit.
Damn. We are dishing.
And you know what? His jawline's fucking weird, too. I want to take shots, goddammit. Why is it so round?
What is this, public school?
Yes. What is this, the first show I ever went to? I'm just insulting. I'm just going to keep insulting more established comics. And, like, for the record, though, I do, when I left that, what I proceeded to do then is I started going to open mics personally by myself. I was going to music open mics and doing comedy, because I was like, you know what?
That is such an uphill struggle. If they are not there for comedy, good fucking luck.
And you know what? I did fucking great. And that made me better. Because I didn't start easy. I didn't start with people who were like, I'm already ready to laugh. I was doing fucking shows at Charlie's for 4 fucking people that did not like me, okay? I
tried to do a couple there, and it's real hard to get the 6 people that are there to listen to Wagon Wheel over and over. Wait, this is before Wagon Wheel, my bad. Freebird over and over again to laugh at comedy. And, you know, back to me bombing at Rocco's back in the day, my first time getting on a stage in my hometown, I had a set written. You know, I did it last show at Reboot. It was about somebody peeing in my car. I'm up there getting the mic, shaking the hand, and they're like, don't do that joke. Because they were fucking the girl that pissed in my car.
At least you didn't call the bartender a cum stain and then have him try to pick a fight with you after the show. So I'm in the middle of my set.
Most people don't pick fights with me, like...
Which is surprising because as someone who had, like, little gal complex my whole life, if I was ever going to pick a fight, it had to be someone your size.
I'm just going to say that's a mistake. Like that whole David and Goliath shit, they wrote it down because it only happened once. Mm-hmm. David brought the equivalent of a gun to a fist fight like it was a public school, and then went off chopping off tallywhackers to buy an endowment to marry some bitch. Mm-hmm. Read the book. Worst book club ever.
I mean, comedy is a difficult thing. It is hard to get into. It is hard to be successful at. Everyone fucking thinks they're funny.
Comedy is a spectrum.
So is autism. Still difficult.
There's a lot of crossover.
I'm fucking one of them. Let me tell you what. Like, thank God I'm hot, okay? Please understand, pretty privilege is the only fucking thing I got going for me.
You and Matt Rife.
For the record, guys, I don't think I'm hot. Other people tell me, and it makes me uncomfortable. But
Devin looks like Russell Brand's child.
Listen, if Katy Perry and Russell had worked out, it would have went well for me. But like,
wait, Russell Brand got with Katy Perry?
They were married for years. He divorced her via text. This is real fucking things, man.
That's the equivalent of Roger and Jessica Rabbit. I just want to go on record as saying, good job, Russell Brand. Goddamn.
No, he dropped that fucking ball. He dropped that ball hard. Like, listen, you don't pick cocaine over Katy Perry, okay? Both of them can go in your butt, but one feels longer, better.
What the fuck is on your fat life? Goddamn.
Chloe. Love your woman, okay? Love your woman.
Oh my God.
That'll knock you down a peg or two.
Oh my God, the judgy look my dog is giving us from underneath the table. Father, why?
I want to replace one of my answers for Mount Rushmore. I just thought of something. I want to take Jesselneck down. I would like to put John Mulaney in there. But hear me out.
So you took 3 white guys and you put a whiter than all 3 of those guys.
Well, okay. So, like, let me back up real quick.
All right.
There.
Was it the cocaine that triggered this?
No, it was the heel turn on hate my wife humor to love my wife humor, because I was
with his new one.
Like I haven't watched his newest stuff. I've been pre-rehab John Mulaney, admittedly.
Same.
But so the classic joke, take my wife, please. Like, yeah, you know, in the 50s, I get it. Like, to the moon, Alice, I get it. But like, after a while, like, why do you hate the person who loves you? And my biggest issue with comedy, and like, let me go back to shock humor for a second. Why is it funny? That is the question I ask myself. That is why I don't like racial humor. That is why I don't like punching down humor. That is why anything that involves marginalized people, I dislike. Because why is it funny? You know, there are tons of jokes talking about, like, oh, I'm gonna have sex with this lady in Thailand, then she had a penis. And it's like, what's funny about that? The fact that you're scared of penises, or the fact that you're scared of people who identify different? You know?
Well, I like what Joe Rogan said. The only reason you're scared of penises is because you're scared they might be delicious. I don't care. That is the greatest joke. There's no fat on it. There's no foreskin. It's just right in your face.
You know, a broken clock, you know.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
But, you know, as a business fucking degreed motherfucker.
Dude, got a lot of those out here. I mean,
No, that one's for
Corps.
Marine Corps combatives. Brown belt, motherfucker.
there's Crayola boxes everywhere, and they're all fucking empty, y'all.
There is literally a whole thing from just people giving me crayons as fucking jokes.
You should